Hey guys, so it's been a while since I obviously last put anything on here. Main reason for that is obviously, as most of you know, I moved, and with the move, loss of internet. And loss of internet meant not many videos could be made. Also, I couldn't find the charger for my camera, so I had no power. Anyway, I've managed to find the charger. I've still got no internet, but I'm going to Dad's tomorrow, Christmas Eve. So hopefully I'll upload this then, and it'll all be fine. You guys can have a video. Now, this isn't a complete house tour. It's just merely this little reviewing room, so you guys can get accommodated to the new area that I should be in. As you can see behind me, it's significantly better view-wise. It kind of shows off my collection much better than what it did before. Anyway, that's just a little smidge of it. It's a fair-sized room. It's a nice little collector's room, to be honest, and obviously there's loads more stuff in the lounge. And I think there's a couple of bits upstairs, but nothing major. That's Nikki's area, so we don't go there. But I'll show you around this area now. And like I said, it's just to get you in the feel for it, and then we'll be back, well, I'll be back January, because that's when the internet's been installed, so hopefully then videos will start coming out. But let me show you around, you can get used to this little area. Okay, so we're kind of starting off on well, basically there's the door, so there's a chair, and basically this is the bit. So obviously you've got all the figures. These are actually just blue tacked to the wall, so a bit of a Daniel East bit there. Kind of a blank section, I'm not sure where to put that in. You've got your droids. I'll go along the top and work our way along. Got a Vulture droid. Yeah. V-Wing. There we go. Little section there, loads of little box bits and stuff that I couldn't really find areas for. Okay, so that's that section. Moving down a bit, we've got this shelf. It's got the Naboo Starfighter on it, and various, well, it's basically just Iron Man, I think. Oh, a couple of bobbleheads down there, and gremlins. And we've got this section, which is, see, all the clones. Okay, next shelf down. Finally managed to pick up Jabba. Got him for my birthday, so that's cool. And what's quite awesome is obviously the Star Wars section kind of takes up quite a bit of shelves, but then it just kind of slowly turns into a Transformers. This section isn't so well lit up. I'm obviously adding more light to it, but gotta give me time. So that's kind of all the shelves. Obviously there's quite a few things still needed to be added onto here. Star Wars figures not so much, but there's about 3 boxes of Transformers still at Dad's. So I'm going to go collect those. And over this side, which is where obviously I normally review, guys, that's where you were sat a little while ago. Well, actually, you're sat over here if you want to be completely correct. Got your ATSTs. Picked up the Tauntaun for my birthday as well. Bought by Nikki. Got this. And here you've got the Slave one. And a few Jodo casts back there again. Down there you've got the Millennium Falcon and Arc 170 Fighter, and again on the walls you've got some vintage collection. That's quite cool. And over here you've just kind of got a few of them that don't really go anywhere. I picked this guy up from the thing that me and Daniel East went to. neck, I think it was. Yeah, neck collector's show. That was basically the first figure I ever got, so I'm glad to have picked that one in packaging. And that was just kind of a comparison to what it looks like now. Jodo cast again. So yeah, I mean that's really everything. Oh, hang on. And he draws his lots of little bits for the Star Wars, which is great. I like this one. This one's quite cool. It's my sideshow box. So it's got a few bits in there. But yeah, that's really everything. So as obviously he was about to walk in the door, this is basically what it would look like. So yes, as you can see, it's pretty awesome. It's coming along quite nicely. A lot of it got repainted because this room was an absolute horror when I first came in here. It was trashed. To be honest, it was a pantry that was just covered in yuck. So after, I think it was about a week of working on it, repainting it, I've managed to make it look fairly nice. Still, we've got a lot of work to do on the floor. Oh, there's a light fell on off this evening. Oops, the daisies. Not broken. Still good. But yeah, so there's still a lot of work to go on with it. A lot more of these little sticky lights to be attached, and obviously, as you can see, a bit more blue tack needs to be used on some of them. But I think it's quite nice. It's nice and cosy. It's always nice and warm in here. And we can fit quite a few people in there. I mean, obviously, I've got a whole chair in here, and there's still enough space to walk around. So that's quite cool. But yes, so that's it really. Thought I'd show you it, and so you guys know that I'm still alive. I'm still reading your comments, and I'm very surprised that I'm still getting subscribers. I think I'm on like 1,517 now, which is amazing. So thank you guys very much for not unsubscribing while I've been gone. Obviously, as you're aware, I've been a bit busy, and a good fair bit of money's gone into this house. But yeah, so I thought I'd show you that. And like I said, I'll be back in January if the BT man shows up. I hope he does, because I booked the days off work. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that, guys, and we'll be back with a whole house tour in January.